Welcome to week 4 of the 5th quarter. I'm Katie Wolfong. So far, 3 Garden Grove League teams are undefeated: Garden Grove High School, Rancho Alamitos, and Santiago. But it's a long season and anything could happen. Let's get right to the action.
Use your hands and stand for your gap.
That's Coach Joe Hay giving a little advice to Frank Huizar over at Jason Field Thursday night. Second quarter, no score in the game. Argos on Laguna Beach 3-yard line. Here, Sean Young pitches to Jesse Lozano, and he won't be stopped. The touchdown makes it 7-0 Argos. Then Laguna works their way downfield and caps it off with this pass from Austin Paxton to Chris Paul for a 5-yard scoring combination. 7-6 Garden Grove on the failed 2-point attempt. Still second quarter, Young calls his own number. He keeps and scores from 3 yards out. Argos lead 21-6. On the following kickoff, Richard Bain gets some leg into it. It's received by Paul on about the 6-yard line, and he's leveled by Stephen Meredith. The ball is loose, and Mark Umanzor picks it up and scrambles into the end zone for 6 more. 27-6 Garden Grove. That causes spontaneous aerobics on the Garden Grove side of the field. Football can be dangerous for reporters and camera people. Here, Avery Williams nearly takes out our Channel 3 crew. Williams makes the tackle on this Laguna Beach pass play and is hurt. The Argos and the crowd look on as he is taken off the field. Officials said that he was okay, and here at Channel 3, we are hoping for the best. The Argos score again in the fourth on this strike from Young to Andy Garcia, which fooled almost everybody. Garden Grove wins this contest 41-6 to remain undefeated. It was another one for Kevin Tallis. Next week, they play Santa Ana Valley on their home field. This is newly crowned Santiago homecoming queen Lupita Salazar and her escort. Congratulations to her and all of the new Cavalier royalty. The undefeated Cavs face a tough test in the Falcons of Santa Ana Valley High School. It's 19-7 Valley at the half. The Falcons' Darius Nakos proved to be tough to stop. Early in the third, quarterback Carlos Acevedo connects with Luis Mercado for the score. Valley takes a commanding lead 25-7 after a 2-point conversion fails. Santiago would get big yardage from running back Salvador Ceja, but the Falcons found a way to stop Cavalier drives. With the ball on the 35-yard line, the Falcons intercept a Chris Ortega pass, giving Valley another score. The Cavs are behind 31-7. Santiago is not ready to give up. Watch Miseo Lagunas on this play. He gets the first down after tossing a defender off the field. But the Cavaliers just couldn't get into scoring position. Fourth quarter, a late score by the Falcons on an 8-yard run puts the final nail in the coffin as they hand the Cavaliers their first loss of the season. Final score, Valley 39, Santiago 7. The Rancho cheerleaders were keeping the spirits high during the contest with the Sonora Raiders at La Habra High School. And the Vaquero crowd was doing a little cheerleading too. Fourth quarter, down 17-13 to the Raiders. Rancho quarterback Mike Frank keeps it and goes for about 10 yards before going out of bounds. Then Frank connects with Miguel Carrion, and he breaks a tackle and goes for about 7 yards before being pulled down. But the drive stalls on this play. Frank airs the ball out, but it's intercepted by Michael Cervantes, who turns around and earns some of those yards back. The Rancho crowd is in this game to the end. With less than 5 minutes to go, Rancho has another chance. Frank looking for Gilbert Rosales, but it's incomplete. The crowd was looking for a pass interference, but no go. This hit by Vincent Majid represents Rancho's attitude in this game. All out. But the Raiders were able to control the ball in the closing minutes and hand Rancho their first loss of the season, 17-13. Next up for Rancho is the Orange Panthers Saturday night. It's the homecoming game at Pioneer High School. Bolsa Grande is taking on the Titans, and both teams are looking for their first win of the season. 2 minutes into the game, and Matadors down 6-0. They show some defense here. They break through and smother Paul Alvarez. Still first quarter, 4th and 1 near the 25-yard line. Quarterback Jake Flores keeps and runs around the left for about 5 yards in the first down. 2 plays later, Flores goes up the middle and gets some yardage, but the ball is stripped and the Raiders land on the ball. Score stays 6-0. The Mats have the Titans punting from deep in their own territory, and Anthony Nguyen keeps his eye on the ball. He blocks the punt with his helmet, and the ball goes out of the end zone for a safety. 6-2 Titans. That sizzle coming from behind the stands is some excellent food being prepared, including these bacon-wrapped dogs with grilled onions. Good stuff. In the second quarter, Titans quarterback Steven Del Villar passes to Anthony Bolanos, and he reverses field, gets a block, and goes 40 yards for the score. Titans lead 13-2. And that gets Pioneers' 6-time national champion drill team on their feet. The Mats scored 2 touchdowns in the second half to close the gap, but it's the Titans who come away with the win 33-18. Bolsa Grande's next game is against Calvary Chapel.
You can speak for your side.
And now for our final game of the night, the Pacifica Mariners are dealing with another tough preseason opponent. The J. Sarah Lions are undefeated, and Pacifica's roster is riddled with injuries. Mr. and Mrs. Sea Dog arrive at the game for mascot duties. First quarter, a big play by Preston Knowles brings the ball down to the Lions' 10-yard line, but J. Sarah's defense is able to close the door. A Mariner field goal attempt goes wide. No score in the first, but Sarah breaks through in the second with an 8-yard pass from quarterback Bobby Brown to Otto Burley for the score. The Mariners are down 6-0. Still in the second, Pacifica is moving the ball well when a fumble is recovered by the Lions. They capitalize with another strike to Burley, and the Lions start to pull away 12-0. Pacifica put together some impressive plays, including this screen pass from Mario Nava to Joel Willis for the first down. But the Lions have too many weapons. Nava gives it to Brown again, and Sarah racks up another score. They lead 18-0 at the end of the half. J. Sarah goes on to win 34-15. The Mariners take on Westminster next week. In other games, La Quinta loses to Estancia 54-7, and Los Amigos comes close to Santa Ana Saints 21-20. This is Katie Wolfong for the 5th quarter.